Looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. And it's the machine in at the one. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Nelson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to the machine. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Russell. Here's Mullins. And he drives in. Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Garcia. Montross, guarded by Russell. The machine, his shot is good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Pass to Russell. Aston grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Nelson. There's the three. And another three for Orlando.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Russell. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Prez. Here's Rogers. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Nelson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Here's Rogers. Pass to Prez. Three-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Montross. And he dunks it down.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Daniels. To the inside. Here's Russell. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
To the wing, right side. Montross. And the three off target. Bucks trail by 4. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Puts it up. And it's Prez missing. Orlando has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Mullins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mullins has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Nelson. Russell with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
To the paint. Here's Mullins. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Pass to the machine. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Prez. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Garcia. The teardrop, and there's the rejection. The machine. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Rogers. Here's Prez. There's the triple. The rebound by the machine.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Timeout call. Milwaukee. Davis, he's checked in for Orlando. The Bucks trail by 7. Here's Prez. Let's go with a 3. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Montross. That's in there. Davis with the assist. He's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Nelson. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Roberts, the pass to Daniels. Here's Prez. They set a pick. Fires from deep. Daniels misses. Orlando leading by 7. Now Davis. Yet to see a basket. Here's Nelson. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Milwaukee has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And the Bucks making a change here. Roddy's checked in. Here's Mullins. No good from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Daniels. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 7-point differential. Pass to Nelson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
3-pointer. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 6.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And the Magic call time here.
It's time. Give yourself a round of applause.
The bulldozer passes to Baston. Outside Davis. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Roddy. Check by Davis. Pass to Roberts. from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Magic. Baston's got his 7th rebound here tonight. High post Davis. He's scoreless. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Now here's Russell. Here's Daniels. That shot's good. Russell making the play. He's got 9.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
Pass to the bulldozer. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Davis. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Garcia. And another miss by Orlando. The Bucks trail. Launches it from deep. Davis with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Daniels. Nope, shooting 3 for 8 in the game now. Orlando leading by 4. Outside Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Prez. Check by Davis. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Roberts, the pass to Prez. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And here's Davis. Prez grabs the board. The Bucks trail by 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Now here's Davis. 56 seconds left in the first. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's Garcia. Puts up a deep 3. Roberts with a rebound. Roberts has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Garbage Man. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Count it. Good.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Bucks trail by 6. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Magic up 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for the Magic, we've got Davis, and it's the bulldozer in at the 3. Pass to Lights Out. He tries for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Lights Out's got 7. And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 7. Prez, the pass to Garbage Man. Here's Cool Hands. Here's Prez. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Davis. Pass to the bulldozer. Out to the right wing. Here's Lights Out. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bucks trail by 4. Boyd passes to Garbage Man. Out left to the wing. The shot by Cool Hands, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Outside Davis. Pass to the bulldozer. Back to Davis. They set the pick. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Prez. Off target from outside. Orlando leading by 4. Here's the bulldozer. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's the machine. Got a hand on it. Shots blocked. In transition, the Magic on the run. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. From 7 feet away, he gets it in there. The machine's got 9. The Bucks trail by 6. Here's Garbage Man. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's Garbage Man. Pulls it. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits the jump shot. Garbage Man's gotten his second bucket of the game. Magic leading by 4. And the Magic call time here. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the officials.
Roddy, he's checked in for the Bucks.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Roddy. Orlando making their last shot. Puts up a deep 3. Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pure from three-point range. And now a 9-point Magic lead.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Prez. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Prez has got 10.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's the machine. 9 points in the game. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Rogers. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Garbage Man. Pass to Prez. From the arc. Drills it from deep. Prez has got 8 here in this quarter.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Here's the bulldozer. Here's the machine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 12.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Garcia. Pass to the machine. 4-3. No good there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Rogers. Here's Prez. From outside the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Garcia. 9 points in the game. Takes the three. He buries it from 3. And the Magic lead by 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Daniels. 9 points in the game. Right side, Russell. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Magic leading by 5. The machine, the pass to the bulldozer. Pass to the machine, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Daniels.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Inside, here's Rogers. It's blocked. Here's the machine. Here's Nelson. Counted from distance. And it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Roddy. No made baskets yet. Here's Daniels. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Right wing. Pass to Nelson. Here's the bulldozer. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. Here's Daniels. He's got 9. Here's the machine. Here's the bulldozer. And rejected. Pass to Rogers.
Nelson, second personal.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's the machine. He's got 12. Pass to the bulldozer. Takes a three. They grab their own miss. Lets a three fly. Goes up again. And the layup is up and in. Bottoms has got his first 2 points.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Here's Roberts. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Number 9. That's his second personal foul. Second.
And the free throw, no good. Magic leading by 6. Pass to the machine. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Daniels. Here's Prez. The layup off target.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Montross. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And he's good on the second. And here's Milwaukee now. 7-point differential. Pass to Prez. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Russell. Five to shoot. And another miss by Milwaukee. Orlando leading by 7. For 3. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Daniels. 9 points in the game. The eraser, the pass to Russell. Here's Prez. And there's a pick. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Prez has got 21.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Nelson. Give him 8 points now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:02 left in the first half. Pass to Rogers. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Nelson. 10 points for him. Here's the machine. Fader on the way. Count the basket. The machine's got 7 now in this quarter. There's 38 seconds left in the half. The eraser, the pass to ABC. Pass to Russell. Here's Prez. He's got 21. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Magic.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's the machine. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Orlando finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Orlando leading by 8. And it's Daniels in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pass to Boomer. Six to shoot. Here's Nelson. Fires it. Nice spin off the left rim and in. The Machine's got 16 points now. Here's Prez. Outside Russell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw is good from Russell. And both free throws good for Russell. Here's the Machine. Pass to Boomer. Montross. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. The Bucks trail by 10. The eraser, the pass to Prez. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. The 3 from Russell. Knocks down the triple. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Russell. 7 points in the game. And there's the screen. Here's Prez. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Baston. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks trail by 9. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Mullins. Uses the glass on the layup. Mullins has got 8 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Montross. Sinks the tray. And the Magic lead by 10.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to ABC. Here's Prez. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Magic leading by 10. Here's the Machine. Tipped. Russell up top. He's got 7. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Here's the Machine. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Russell. third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Prez from deep. Sinks it from distance. Now just a 5-point Magic lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's the Machine. Here's Nelson. They get it back. Montross. Orlando again missing. The Bucks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Daniels. 9 points in the game, and it's Prez missing.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. The eraser, the pass to ABC. Pass to the Machine. Here's Nelson. Down low. Puts it up from 12. He squares up and sinks it. The Machine's got 18. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Daniels. Throws it up high. Montross. Guarded by Russell. Pass to the Machine. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. ABC, the pass to Prez. Outside Russell. Here's Mullins. Here's Prez. He's got 27. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots it. The shot by Russell, no good. Orlando leading by 7. Pass to Nelson. Over to the wing. They're running. Pushing it up now. Rogers, that's good. Rogers has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Here's Nelson. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. And the Magic lead by 8.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Guarded. Attention fans.
And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Prez. Fires the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Baston's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Orlando. Just 5 to shoot. Russell to pass to Prez. The 3. Drops in the 3. Prez has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Nelson. 13 points in the game. The Machine. Soft touch off the glass. The Machine's got 20.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Daniels passes to Russell. Pass to Prez. This one for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Orlando leading by 6. Here's Garcia. From behind the arc. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. ABC, the pass to Daniels. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Magic. Nelson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to the machine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for two.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Bucks trail by 8. Here's Daniels. He's got 9. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the lay-in. Daniels has got 11.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Nelson. To the paint. Here's the machine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The machine's got 10 points in just the second half.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Fires for 3. Roberts' shot is off. Magic leading by 8. To the middle. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Milwaukee with the ball. Milwaukee calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Pass to Prez. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
As a former post-up player myself, you know I've got to talk about the work they're doing inside. I love what I'm seeing. The post presence has been a big part of this game.
Now here's Davis. Inside. Here's Nelson. Pass to Davis. Here's the bulldozer. Guarded by Russell. Got a piece of it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Bucks trail by 6. Here's Garbage Man. Here's Roberts. And again, it's the Bucks missing. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for the Magic, number 49. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Milwaukee has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. From downtown. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer. The Bulldozers got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Davis. Here's Nelson. He's got 13. Here's Bottoms. Roberts with a rebound. The Bucks trail by 8. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. And so Davis will bring it up for Orlando. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's Garcia. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the corner. And he hits the jumper for two. Davis has got his second basket on the night. The Bucks shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Outside Russell, puts up a three. It's hauled in by Bottoms. Orlando leading by 7. Up ahead. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get sent.
Here's Garbage Man. Pass to Prez. Launches a three. Gets the three ball to go. Prez has got 38 points.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Garbage Man. Here's Roberts. It's hauled in by Bottoms. Davis with it. Pass to the machine. Puts it up from 12. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Magic. And it's Bottoms in at the 5, down low.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The machine, the pass to Bottoms. Here's the machine. Pulls it from 20. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Garbage Man. To the inside. Here's Rogers. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
The machine, pass to Bottom. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to the machine. From the top of the key, Roberts with a rebound. Roberts has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Daniels, the eraser, the pass to Robbie. Down low, Rogers. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Pass to the machine. Up and in on the layup. The machine's got 26 points.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to lights out. Here's the machine. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Roddy. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Garbage man passes to Roddy. With the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Magic leading by 5. Here's lights out. Pass to the bulldozer. With some arc. And he takes it up and lays it in. 19 points in the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Rogers. Six to shoot. Pass to Daniels. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. The machine pass to lights out. Here's the machine. Out to the wing. Here's lights out. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Fires in the triple. And the Magic lead by 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
No one covering.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to the machine. Here's lights out. There's the screen. Blocked! In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Roddy. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando leading by 5. Here's lights out. Pass to the machine. It's rebounded by Roddy. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's the bulldozer. Doubled by Russell. Outside for Davis. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Prez, the pass to Roberts. Pass to ABC. Here's Prez. Check by Davis. Here's Roberts. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Allie, thank you. Here's Nelson. Montross, guarded by Russell. To the right side. Here's Baston. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Roberts has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside, here's Mullins. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Favors from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Prez. Back to Daniels. To tie it up. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul. At the line for
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And the Magic making a change here. And it's tied up with that one. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the middle. Here's Garcia. That one goes. Count it. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him. Mullins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
On the run, making the adjustment. The Machine's got 29.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Prez, the pass to the eraser. Now here's Russell. Pass to Prez. From deep. They get it again. Tries again. Here's Rogers. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Garcia. Baston, pass to the Machine. 6 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. And it's ABC with a rebound. Mullins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Prez. And they recover it.
And what a shot over the bigger man. That could be a pivotal hoop in this game.
Does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
Garcia, no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Garcia, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Daniels passes to ABC. To the wing, right side. Here's Russell. Orlando grabs the miss. Baston's to the paint. Montross. There's the block. And they get it back. Let's go with a 3. A shot by the Machine, no good.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws.
first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Timeout, Magic. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Will it go? And it's ABC with a rebound. Mullins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Daniels. Outside Russell. Releases. And the Bucks miss again. Magic trail by 4. Here's Nelson. Here's the machine. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Prez. And he sinks it. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Down low. From 9 feet out. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Goes up on the wing. Count it! Timeout! Magic! Here's Garcia. Russell with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Here's Garcia. No good on the three. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Milwaukee.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. So Milwaukee wins it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face them.